am becoming obsessed with the way Josh Giddey and the Chicago Bulls are playing basketball right now. I do want to cover them as an entirety as a team, but I will make a part 2 with just Josh Giddey film. Don't worry. But we are going to start off with a little bit of a high DHO dribble handoff between Josh Giddey and Vucevic. As we come off this thing, we want to wrap around into the paint as quick as possible, right? So we come off this screen quickly. We are going to roll Vucevic to the basket here. We are going to attack Jokic because this guy is stuck in what we like to call jail, which means we have a 2-on-1 opportunity, which is going to force some sort of rotation. Hopefully, Buzelis can kind of clear out a little bit, and we're going to force Jamal Murray to make a decision. So as we're driving into the lane, you see exactly what I said. Buzelis clears out. Jamal Murray from that weak side corner is rotating downhill to cover the roll from Vucevic, and Giddey reads it perfectly, sprays it to the corner, and now Kevin Huerter gets an open 3 and does drain it. That is how you play basketball at a high level. You come off a high pick and roll, you create a 2-on-1, you force the defense to rotate, and you pick apart their rotation. Great job here by the offense. Now, we're going to break down a ton of film, not just Josh Giddey, but I do want to say he is on fire. The man is on fire right now. So we are going to break down a ton. Hit the like button. Let's see if we can get over, let's say 500 likes on this video. And if I see enough P2s in the comment section, I guarantee you tomorrow we are going to get a part 2 for just Josh Giddey film. Let's dive in. Good play here by Josh Giddey. This is earlier in the game. Another one. High pick. We're going to come off this thing quickly because they don't want to put Jokic in that same difficult spot off the roll to the basket. They're going to rotate Cam Johnson, show him a little bit. We're leaking out to the corner with Buzelis. So what we're going to do as Josh Giddey is we're going to lull our guy to sleep. We're going to stare him in the eyes, and we're going to bounce pass it right by him. And Buzelis gets a nice opportunity for a 3 and drains it again. Another really good pass here by Giddey, getting the defense to rotate. Quick pass, great shot, great O. Here's another one of my favorite plays right here, and trust me, we will be making a part 2 to this video, just breaking down individually Josh Giddey, but I do want to give credit to his team overall. We're going to set a ghost screen right here. Basically what that is we're not going to set the screen. We're going to have Kevin Huerter fly off this thing, and because we're acting like we're going to set the screen, you're going to see Jokic kind of rotate over to prevent Kevin Huerter from shooting the 3 off the screen. Obviously, this guy's going to fight over, but again, no screen is actually going to happen. So what ends up actually happening is they double team Kevin Huerter off the screen, the fake screen, the ghost screen, and we get a wide open opportunity for Vucevic, who gets a late closeout, wide open 3, and drains it. Now, what's important about this play is they were only up by 1 with about 36 seconds left in the game. Another big-time play for this offense. Late in the game, big Vucevic with a nasty shot to help maintain not only the lead, but help them win this game. Another big-time play by Vucevic here. You're going to see him down in this paint, right? He's got a little bit of a mismatch versus Cam Johnson. Whenever you get a mismatch like this, teams usually send what we like to call a fire. A fire is a topside blitz or a topside double team. So in this case scenario, you're going to see Nikola Jokic kind of double. The problem with that is look who's open. The red rifle here, Kevin Huerter, absolutely wide open. We're going to force them to overcommit downhill. We're going to kick this thing out, and now we get a late closeout 3 and another big-time shot between Kevin Huerter, Vucevic. This duo was really activated late in this game, and again, just got to give credit where credit is due. And that is with the ball movement of this team, finding open shooters and letting these things fly. Really quickly, guys, do me a big favor also. Subscribe to the channel for more Chicago Bulls Josh Giddey videos throughout the entirety of the year. We got you guys covered. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and we're just getting started. So join the family, turn on post notifications, comment down below P2, hit the like. Let's go. Another big play here by Giddey with about 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. We're going to lull our defender to sleep. We're going to act like we're setting the screen to his right side. This defender, you have to understand, he's saying screen right, screen right, screen right. So what ends up happening is this guy tends to expect that screen, but we're not going to use it. We're going to take this to the right side. We're going to get him to kind of overcommit to the wrong side as we generate a little bit of leverage. Boom, to the lane. We get by him just enough to throw this ball off the backboard, get it to go. Incredible finish here by Josh Giddey. Quick move and a great finish at the basket by Giddey. The NBA season is in full swing, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money during this year's NBA season. Now, before I get into my picks for tonight, I do want to show you a big offer that they're giving right now. If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use on the Sleeper app. If you put in 50, they're going to give you 50, right? It is an absolute cheat code. But what I am putting in for tonight is Giannis over 30 points. They're taking on Cleveland. He usually has really good games versus Cleveland. I think he is going to have a big night tonight. Probably will get to the free throw line a ton. I also like Evan Mobley to have a little bit more assists because they have Giannis guarding him majority of the time. He likes to kick out, draw double teams in certain areas of the floor. And I think he's going to have a lot of assist opportunities. We also can look at Khalil Ware versus the Knicks. I think he's going to have 10 or more points in this game. And this is 20 to win 70. You guys can obviously put more, put less, whatever you guys want. And again, use promo code DUBS. You'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, depending on how much you put in. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. Here we go. Giddey is going to kick it over to Vucevic. Vucevic gets 3 guys kind of staggering in his direction because of his ability to shoot the basketball. It's absolutely amazing, right? The defense was terrified of him. Tie game, early third quarter, boom, pump fake, get Jokic to overcommit to running him off the three-point line, and now we have leverage to the basket. They don't want to overcommit with Cam Johnson because we have a wide open Kevin Huerter, so he staggers, doesn't overcommit, but we do get an overcommitment from the weak side low post defender in Aaron Gordon. From there, Buzelis just gets a baseline cut to the basket. Beautiful job. Once you see that rotation, look at Vucevic. I mean, Cam Johnson actually did overcommit. I didn't think he did, or he would, but he does overcommit. You get basically a triple team on Vucevic down low, find the backdoor cutter, and a wide open dunk right there from the offense. Again, the execution from Vucevic, Huerter, Josh Giddey, again, was amazing in this game. I know I'm not covering him as much as you guys probably want me to, but again, let's talk about the team win. The Bulls right now look pretty good, right? Walking into Denver, taking this victory out of their hands. Now they're healthy. Kobe White back into the lineup as well. I believe, I don't know if he played today, but he has been playing. At least did play at some point last game. Did not play today, so I do apologize for that. But again, definitely excited about this unit. Ultimately up by 2 with the ball. They kick it over to Ayo. He ends up getting fouled. They go to the free throw line and ultimately do win this game 130 to 127 in Denver. A team that's looked really good so far this season. I know the Bulls haven't been amazing. They've had a couple of guys miss some games here and there. And if I'm being honest with you, they've went through a little bit of a losing streak. Barely lost to the Jazz. Got beat by the Pistons. Barely lost to the Spurs. Lost to the Cavs, lost to the Bucks. I mean, they were on a real bad stint, 5-game losing streak. But to start the year, I mean, they were on a 5-game. They were 6-1 to start the year. So hopefully this is a step in the right direction. We're going to end the video here. Part 2 tomorrow with some Josh Giddey film. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments by hitting the like button, commenting down P2, subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next update, which should be very, very soon. Again, probably tomorrow. Stay tuned. Peace.